So here we are again. Quick update. I got 2 vendors booked now. 2. I am going to be doing an interview with both of them at some point. So that will be coming up, something exciting. I'm just waiting on dates for when their availability is. But 2 very special vendors that I will be excited to announce at a later date. But today, we got something really cool in. I don't know if you guys remember me telling you about that banner, but that banner finally came in. Let me just show you. So I have it set up right now in the doorway from my dining room to my living room, but it came out awesome. I ordered the stand this morning, so the stand is gonna sit and hold it nice and tight. So I got the measurements wrong in the last video. It's 7 by 5, so 7 feet wide by 5 feet tall, but it'll be perfect for people to stand in front of. So let me show you what that looks like. So you'll be able to get your picture taken, right, in front of the ThriftFest NJ. And in the corner, I'm gonna put a QR code so everyone can order their t-shirts or, you know, whatever else we link it to. I think it's just gonna be for the t-shirts. And then we're gonna use the hashtag. I'm gonna have somewhere separate, just a little sign that says use the hashtag ThriftFest NJ for anything that you're taking pictures of here, so we can have everything in a uniformed collection. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with the sign. I think it's pretty cool, or the banner. It's like a fabric, so it's not like plastic or anything. It is like a nice fabric. It's very cool, reusable, so when we do another one, if everything works out with this one, it just gets repurposed. So I'm pretty souped about it. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments what you think. Would you take your picture in front of it? Are you excited to take your picture in front of it? Was it a waste of money? Let me know. So what a day it has been thus far. Going at it again, trying to chip away at getting the ThriftFest done and everything set, and we are doing good. I spoke to Kimberly, who I guess is the advisor of some sort for the town of Newton to approve or deny our applications and stuff, and we are approved. We are just in the process of booking the insurance, and once the insurance is locked in, everything is all set, but the date is blocked out. We have it, we own that date, we're all good. Town is happy with it, everything's happy. I did get the applications for the food vendors to fill out, so I'm just waiting to hear back about the definite about those 2 specific food vendors. So once we do that, then they'll fill out the paperwork and, you know, get it submitted so they can be licensed to sell at the event. I am working with a few vendors right now. I did talk to one. I talked to 2 actually in this last week. They both said that they were interested and they wanted to do it. So I'm just waiting to hear back when we could sit down and do some social media work so we can promote it and everything together. So I'm very excited about that. I'm trying to lock down some nonprofit people and stuff like that. We did speak to another potential vendor that sells in the town. So when they get back to me, we'll do that. Like I said, I don't want to release the names right now because until I have a definite from them, I don't want to put them on blast on social media or anything. But when I do have a definite, then we will sit down and we will discuss for you guys so you guys can see the entire process as well. But today we paid the fee, so we're booked officially. Everything's good. Fees paid. We're up to date on that. The shirts did come in, so I can show you guys those in a second, what they look like. With the updated thing, I showed you guys the last one with the prototype. This, unfortunately, will still have the dark back, but at least the date and the location are correct this time, so we can start wearing them without looking stupid. Or be giving false information, because that's important too. Now, I did the first interview with myself. I am going to be doing an interview with Rick. He is also one of my partners on this, and then eventually we will be getting casts of the Thrifty Cat to do one as well. I invite the other people who have already locked in to be vendors with us to do the same, but that's up to you guys. It's not required. And we are going to be heading to some events. So one of the events we're going to be going to is an event in Edison, New Jersey, I think on the 18th. They're having a sort of thrift fest there, so we're gonna go on a recruitment mission and hand out some flyers and see if we could pick some people up for that. So that's pretty exciting. I also have The area planned out a little bit more. We're starting to work in where we're going to put things. We do have the actual park as well. So anyone who's wondering, we do have the park. So if you bring your children, they will have access to play in the park. And I think what we're going to do is, I was speaking to Rick, the basketball courts that's right next to the park, we are going to set up for a designated thing for any kids that are there. We do have a face painter that's going to be there, and we were in talks with a couple other services as well. So we're trying to get that all locked in, and as I have more information, I will just post it and do that. The flyers are supposed to be here on Monday, and when that happens, we ordered 2,500 flyers. We're just going to start handing them out and just bombing everybody with it. But that's kind of where we're at right now. It's a lot. It is very stressful. I will not gonna lie, doing an event like this, especially because of the way that I am and stuff like that. I like to be hands-on with everything, so I am taking on a lot. It's not to say my partners aren't helping, because they are, but I'm taking on a lot, and it's, you know, it's fun, but it is stressful. By the end of the night, like, I find myself like completely drained with everything else that I'm doing. So, but hopefully it'll be worth it. I believe in myself, and I believe in what I'm capable of, and I think that this idea is definitely going to pay off in the long run. When I spoke to Kimberly this morning, she had even told me that she was very excited about the event, and that she was hoping that it was something that would become recurring, which is absolutely the goal. And yeah, so if you're a vendor, I mean, now's the time, because we are booking up fast. And I mean, we're going to go out there sometime this weekend and do measurements to make sure what we're going to be able to accommodate and everything. So I'm looking to at least get another 15 to 20 vendors. And then I think that we'll be pretty close to being set, and we could probably accommodate as needed a couple more. But now's your chance, if you want to be a part of this, to send something in to let us know that, you know, you want to be a part of it, that you want to sell with us, that, you know, you want to get your name out there. Because once those spots fill up, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. We only have a limited number of spaces. And if it's successful, then, you know, we'll talk about upgrading the venue to something else in the future. So it's something worth considering. It's only a $35 fee for you to sell there. And if you think about it, you get from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. exposure to, I don't even know how many people are going to come to this, because so many people are interested in it that it's getting bigger and bigger each week. And I'm very blessed that the town is receiving it, and all the people that I've talked to and stuff are receiving it in such a positive way that they're looking forward to it, and they're excited about it, because I'm excited about it, and I had a feeling that people would be. And what I am doing is I'm in the process of trying to book somebody as well. I have one person in mind specifically, that the banner that I showed you guys is going to be set up, that she's going to be hanging out there. We're going to have the DJ over that way too. And she'll be able to do like a fit check on you guys, whoever wants to. So if you want to come over there, get a quick little interview as like a customer and stuff, to get a quick little interview, show your fit, show your finds for the day, get a picture in front of the ThriftFest sign and stuff, and be added to our social media to show like the cool stuff that you found that day. It's just another exciting thing that's going to be going on, and I would hope, you know, that we would have some participation in that, and I believe that we will. And, you know, show up in your coolest thrifted outfits, show up in your vintage band tees or whatever. We'd love to get pictures to put on our social media and everything too. And, you know, to help promote what we would hope to turn into next year's Thrift Fest. We're going to try to aim for spring and fall. And that way we have like a nice break in between to get things done, to find new vendors, to do everything to get bigger venues. So once you get on our list, I have, you know, it upstairs. Once you get on our list, you'll always be invited back, barring that, you know, nothing terrible happens between our relationship, but you'll be invited back to constantly be a part of that circuit. And, you know, it's just a great place to communicate, to be a part of something beautiful, you know, especially to get in on the ground floor. Like, this is the first one. And even Kimberly had said, you know, it's like the first of its kind of thing that's going on here. So they want to be a part of it. Like, the town of Newton is like pushing to have this, at least what I've gathered from her, to, you know, have that sort of stuff. Because like I said, we don't have a lot of things where we are here. So it's nice to have such an amazing community trying to push this. And like I said, I think once the flyers come and we just start bombing all the places and stuff, I think it's going to be a whole different entity. You know, I think a lot of people are going to come. The only thing I'm seeing being an issue is possibly the parking. So I want to stress that, you know, you could park at the Newton pool. You can also park up at the top by the baseball field. If you don't know, just look at a map, like an aerial view of Memory Park, and you can see where it is. You may have to park on the side streets of Newton and walk, or, you know, at any one of the restaurant parking lots that are right there, anything like that. I don't know if the town of Newton has a contingency plan in place for such a big event. I'm waiting on the police to get back to me because we're gonna need a police presence there to make sure that there's no incidents. So when they get back to me, I can kind of talk to them to see how we can resolve the parking issue. But that seems to be the only thing I'm worried about at this point in time, is just that, because everything else seems to be going very smooth. I don't anticipate it to always be that way, but at least for now it is. So with that being said, let me show you guys the new shirts that came in. Like I said, the color thing is not fixed, so, but the event location is. So let me show you that, and then maybe you guys can give me some feedback in the comments. I'm curious. Like, after we fix the color and everything, I think we're gonna change the image to this one right here, because this is the flyer that's being handed out, and I think that would make the most sense to be put on it, and it's bright, and I think it would look good, so I think that's the direction we're gonna go in. Let me know in the comments if you like the darker design or the lighter design, or should I leave them both and have you guys choose? Because when you scan the QR code, you can pick whatever you want. They'll both be up. So let me show you those real quick. Okay, so here's the shirt, right? Same one you guys have seen before. And then they didn't change it. Are you kidding me? The person told me on Vistaprint that they were changing this and that this is going to be fixed. And they didn't. They just sent me the same thing yet again. So we got duped. Ugh. That's a real kick, you know what I mean? That you're sitting there, and I'm just talking about how we're not hitting any real hiccups yet. And I mean, it's not a terrible hiccup, but I mean, it is like $25 down the drain for the second time. So that's $50 down the drain there on these shirts. Ah, man. Well, I'm going to contact them and try to get my money back, but yeah, I mean, do you guys like the lighter image or the darker image? At least we can look at that and see. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is down here. It's just kind of dark. You know, you can still see the image and everything, and in person, it's not as dark as it looks on camera, but, you know, it is still a little off. You know what I mean? And, yeah, man, that stinks. Well, hopefully that's our only crisis for the day, and we could just keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys in the next part. All right, so we just got locked in on the insurances. We are completely covered. That doesn't give you an invitation to come to our event and be molested or beat up or anything, but we're covered now. So we are one step closer to having it locked. The festival is all done now. We're insured, dates booked, fees are paid, everything's good. You can tell all your friends about it. This isn't getting canceled at this point. We do have a rain date of the next day, should we have an issue with that 26th. The rain date would be the 27th, but I think we'll be okay because it's September. So tell everybody you know, tell all your friends, invite everybody. It's gonna be the event of the year here in Sussex County, and I can't wait to do it with you guys. Well, we just got our flyers in. They were supposed to be here Monday. They actually showed up on Friday. So it's official. We have the ThriftFest flyers, and we're gonna start passing them out everywhere around the county. If you own a business or anything in the county and you want a stack of these to put in your store, let me know on deadthreadsnj@gmail.com and I will get you some. We have 2,500 to start with. We'll see how many more we'll need after that. Good thing, on a more positive note, we were having that issue with the shirts, so I spoke to a representative and they were the ones that dropped the ball by putting the wrong thing on it. So they're going to replace it, and not only are they going to replace it, but they're going to fix the image, so this will be the image on the back of the shirts. So when they come in, they said it'll be here by July 8th. I'll post a video and you guys will be able to see that, but I'm very excited that we were able to get that rectified. So even the little speed bump we hit actually wound up working out, and that's pretty exciting. So we're gonna hit the road now, and we're gonna start heading to the local shops and passing these out. So it's been a pretty exciting day thus far when it comes to this, like the whole ThriftFest and everything. I posted a video on TikTok. As of right now, on Saturday at about 8 o'clock at night, it has almost 16,000 views. And
It's such a truly incredible thing. It's got a ton of likes, a bunch of saves. You guys are awesome. I'm starting to get this feeling that this event is going to be a lot bigger than I originally planned, which is fine because we can handle that. But it's just kind of, it's an exciting thing to be feeling like you're just like on the doorstep of greatness. You know what I mean? That something that you like just had a dream that maybe like this could be a thing is actually like boiling into another dream that everybody else seems to have or want to be a part of, that, you know, it's just exploding. And I'm just floored right now about all of it. So yeah, I just had to come on and show you guys that, because that's like our thing for today. Like, that's been pretty exciting, and we're gonna be hitting a lot of different places this week to promote it. We got the flyers and everything, so that's gonna be exciting, and I can't wait to see what happens next. All right, guys, today's the day. We're gonna hit the streets. We're gonna start spreading the word. Over the course of last night, we managed to hit 32,000 views on the TikTok advertisement for it, which I'll show you right here. And on top of that, we have a couple new vendors that have signed on. So our list is filling up quick. I mean, if you guys want to be a part of it, if you want to sell your stuff, like, you really got to get your applications in, because it's moving a lot faster than I even anticipated. So, but we're going to try to get some measurements done today and get the word out there. So we got a ton of flyers that I got to hand out today, and I'm going to be hitting all the local spots and trying to get as much as I possibly can done to try to beat the heat. This week is supposed to be crazy. I think we have a heat warning on Thursday of like 100 degrees. It's going to be wild. So I'm going to try to get out there as fast as I can and get this done. So I'm going to take you guys with me. Let's start hitting some places. We're taking a ride over right now, Cass and myself, to look at Memory Park and kind of do some measurements and stuff. We can get a more accurate feel on where we're going to put everything and how many people we can fit, and just kind of get a full layout. So let me take you guys along with us to do that. Yeah, they did say we could use that as well. So there's nothing. Yeah, there's other parking over there.
That's good. They can open that one up.
That's the. Is there pool parking? They said up there too. Because that's the pool. So they said there's parking there for the pool, and then up there, there's another parking lot that they said that we could park at as well. So, yeah, I mean, this is a spot. This is where we're going to be making all this happen. They did find out this morning from Danielle that they don't have an electric hookup for us to use. So for the DJ, we're going to have to try to figure out a generator or something of that nature in order for him to do his stuff. But if you guys look, we have all access to the park over there, and then we have access to the basketball hoops over there, and then we have this entire parking lot right here, should we need it. I don't know if we have access to the grass over there. It might be something worth exploring should we need to, but I know Danielle had mentioned that having that grass over there, you know, it would be hard for people to get their carts and stuff to go on it, but we do have the whole parking lot. So let's take some measurements and see what we're working with. Then are you gonna get a like tent when you go to get your tent and stuff like that? Are you gonna get a tent that's 2 spaces wide? How would you, like, ideally, I'm trying to visualize what you're talking about. How would you ideally set up your space if these 2 spots right here, better yet, these 2 spots right here are your space? How would you set it up? Okay. 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 It's 10 by 18.
No, the 10.
Oh, the tents were 10 by 10. You can get bigger ones, but. Okay. Well, I mean, it is September, so at least it won't be burning hot out, or it shouldn't be. At the end of September, it should be pretty cool out. Okay. Well, and that's what we'll do. We are going to go head out now and try to pass out some flyers and make some moves, but this is where the magic's going to happen, and I'm excited. I mean, everything's progressing very nicely. Just got to address a few hiccups like any other thing. So we're keeping in mind here, like, if you're looking at Memory Park at the end of the street back there, right, you have Newton Public Parking Lot, number 4 right there, which you could pay to park and then walk literally down the street to the event. Or right here behind the Cochran building, you can also park right here. And this is massive, this parking lot. And it's really cheap. I think it's like $1 for 2 hours. Like, it's really not expensive at all. And as you can see, it's all down there. And then we're gonna drive past right now the other parking lot, the Newton Public parking right here. This is also really excessive, so maybe the parking won't be as much of an issue. You may have to walk a little bit, but like overall it shouldn't be. And then this is all street parking too, on these adjacent streets where you can park. So now that I'm seeing this, I don't think it's gonna be as big of a deal as I originally anticipated. So at least that's good. Today is a new day. We have been getting so much traction today. It's absolutely incredible. The amount of people that have signed up to be vendors went up significantly today. The social media stuff is going absolutely insane. On TikTok, we have over 40,000 views on just that one video that I was talking about the other day. It is just blowing up and going crazy. And on the Facebook, I've been posting in all the local groups and stuff to get the word out there to all the locals, and that has been exploding. And so many people are seeing the videos and they're just saying, you know, that they want to be a part of it and be vendors and how can they help out. And it's been incredible. And now I got offered that we might be getting some music there, which we were having a DJ there already, but now it's come to my attention that maybe a couple local people who play musicians like acoustic or instruments acoustically and stuff like that would be interested in doing it. So we may have a little bit of a lineup coming that day. So you'll be able to enjoy some live music outside of the DJ and stuff too, if we can make that. Now, I'm not making any promises, but it is looking okay. So I'm opening it up to if there's any local musicians out there that could do an acoustic set, because Memory Park doesn't have an electrical hookup apparently. But if you have any acoustics that you want to play or sing or anything like that, hit me up. Send me a message to the email and stuff like that. Let's see if we can work this out and add that into there, because I think that would bring a whole different vibe as well to the event. And I think it would be really incredible to do something like that. But on a different note, I got something I've been waiting for today. My stamper. And on this stamper, it doesn't have the image there. I have to put that little paper in there and whatnot. But let's see if I can show you guys. Got the Dead Threads stamp. Let's see how it works. Okay, so I have these tags that I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna put this on all of the clothes and stuff. It's just gonna hang on the hanger for everything that's gonna be at ThriftFest. So let's see, because I got this specifically for these tags to try to make it look more professional and put the logo on it. So let's see how it holds. Oh no. The yellow doesn't shine through all that well. You can kind of see it, but it is definitely not the way I was anticipating it to come out. I'm gonna have to think of maybe something to do with that, because I mean, again, you can see it, but I just thought it would be a lot brighter because of the yellow. I mean, if you look at the yellow here, like if I were doing this, I mean, it comes out pretty distinct. So I'm gonna have to play around with that one. It's unfortunate that it happened that way, but I think I might be able to figure out something. If I got I think I have like white sticky labels, and what I can kind of do is just put like a sticky label from here to here and then stamp it that way. I would have went with a different color had I known that, but I guess that was just my bad on that one. But again, even if I don't do anything with it, you can still see the logo. I mean, it's still there. It's faint, but it is there. So it was just a cool idea. I do have bags, so anyone that buys things from me at ThriftFest, there is going to be bags there. And, you know, I want to make sure everybody has everything. So, and you could use my bags and go to other booths and stuff too. So, it's the little details that you want to make it special, you know what I mean? Like I have my own banner. I think I've shown you guys that in a previous video. I have my own banner. I'm gonna get a table. I have brand new racks that are out there too. There's so many cool things that I'm gonna have in my booth. I did wind up purchasing a little speaker, and it comes with microphones, so that way it's portable. I don't need an electric hookup for that. So that way if we need to talk or anything like that, there is a way to do it so we can broadcast and people can hear us. So again, I still have to map out where everything's gonna be, but at least we figured out how many vendors we wanna get. It's starting to fill up very fast, so I have to stress to you out there that wanna be a part of this, I'm not doing it for promotional purposes. We are literally running out of space very fast. So I would suggest, if you're considering it, if you're on the fence about it, if you've already talked to me but haven't submitted your paperwork, get it in as fast as you possibly can, because once we hit that quota, there's not much more I could do because there will be physically no space for it. So I said that we have until August, I think 12th or 18th or something, for you guys to have the paperwork in and stuff, but I mean, it's first come, first served basis. I can't reserve spots because that's not fair to people that are getting it done. So please get your stuff in there as fast as you possibly can and be a part of history here, the very first ThriftFest NJ. And like I said, as long as everything's cool and copacetic, you know, I plan to keep doing this at least twice a year. We're looking at spring and fall, may throw a summer one in there too. It all just depends. We're gonna see how this works, see how everything works out with Memory Park as well. We may go to bigger venues, we may go to a different area. It all depends. It's gonna be whatever's best for the event. So get it locked in as fast as you guys possibly can, because you don't wanna miss out on this event. Like I said, if you don't believe me, look at all the social media that's going on. Like, this thing is going to blow up. I mean, it's already blowing up. It's been 3 weeks of this, and it's already like this. It's only gonna get bigger. So get out there, get your forms filled out. If you have any ideas that you think would be beneficial to this event, please reach out and let me know. I am always open to suggestions, and I would love to hear from you guys to make this the most loving and welcoming and coolest event that Sussex County's ever seen. So let me know. On my way to PT, and after that I have a meeting with someone with a local staple. They are going to be providing some coordination with us to do food and stuff for the event. So stay tuned, because you're not gonna wanna miss this one. So I can hit you guys with our very first announcement about ThriftFest. So one of the people that is working with us on this event is a special local staple. They were rated by the Food Network the best pizza in the state of New Jersey, and that's Dominic's Pizzeria. You all know it if you're from the area, and if you don't, you are absolutely missing out. They are going to be working alongside us when it comes to the event. So what we've decided to do is we're going to make the event, the entirety of that street, from the top on Spring Street all the way down to ThriftFest itself. Now, the streets won't be blocked off or anything, so please use caution and stuff when crossing the roads and everything, but we're gonna start hopefully up at the Beehive, down to P&F Treasures, and all the way down Moran Street into the festival itself. So that way, if you have to park up there, there's things for you to do up there before you head down to us. Now, along that route, as you're coming down the street, if you're walking down from Spring Street towards us, on the left will be Dominic's Pizzeria. You guys can go in there, talk to Sal and Pete this morning. They're all on board with it. They want to help us out and support their own business, and we want to support them as them being one of the biggest juggernauts in our town. And such great, amazing guys. Like I said, it was an absolute pleasure speaking with them today. So they're going to be a part of it too. So that's just an added bonus for you guys when you're coming in to go to ThriftFest and everything. You could stop in at Dominic's, grab yourself a slice, a drink, whatever it is you need. They'll be there all day to take care of you guys. So stop in there, grab a flyer from them. We just gave them a bunch of flyers, and welcome aboard to the ThriftFest team, Dominic's Pizzeria. And that is our first big announcement, but there are so many more coming, guys. There's a lot of juggernauts as well that are going to be coming too, but that is definitely one of our bigger ones, and we are so excited to work with them. So like I told you guys, local business first, and a lot of exciting things to come.